This is the Roulette Master. I'm so excited to share with you today the incredible no-loss roulette system by Victor. He says he calls it that because he said he has never lost with this system. And man, we're going to test it out today and see if he's right. We're going to put his system today up against 789 Roulette, which I know a lot of you have questions about. Let's go ahead and start with that first. And here we go. This should be a great one. And let's change these to dollar units for 789. And here we go. And if you like to bet more than that, no problem at all. I'll let you know what the bankroll is if you decide to bet more and what you need for this one coming up. That's a 19 red, and we're betting on 7 streets to start. Okay, we're up 5 units. We're just going to rebet and spend. And then when we have losses, I'll share with you what to do next with 789 Roulette. That's a 17 black. That's another win. So we're up 10 units already. Let's stay at 7 until we get a loss, and then I'll show you what to do next. That's a 13 black. Okay, that's another win. We're up 15 units. And you can see we're betting on 21 numbers, 7 streets at 3 each, but that's going to change as we get losses. That's a 9 red. That's another win. And we're up 20 units. These are dollar units. Let's go ahead and spin again here. And this is a fantastic roulette system. And man, I can't wait to share with you the new one from Victor coming up. That is another win there, and we're up 25 units now. Again, once we have some losses, I'll show you how to deal with those. This system does a fantastic job of dealing with losses, and there's another win. So we're already up 30 units in a very short time, and we haven't got a loss yet, but I'll share with you what to do as we get them. That's a 29 black. Okay, there's a loss. So when we lose, we just add another street. Now we have 8, and then we double the bet to 16. And here we go. This is 789 Roulette. And that's a 9 red. Okay, that's another win. We need to get 2 wins. So let's see if we can get win number 2 right here. And that's a 0, so we lost. So that means we add another one, but this next one, when we add it in, when we add our 9th street, we're going to put 2, because there are going to be 9 streets at 2 each, $18, and then double to 36, and spin. We need to get 2 wins. And here we go. That's a 7 red. There's one of them. Let's see if we can get 2, and then we'll check our balance again. This is a $36 total bet. And here we go. That's a 29 black. And we got our 2 wins. So we restart, and we're up 39 units. So let's place 7 streets out there. We can mix it up as long as there's 7 to start. And we'll add one right here. All right, let's go ahead and spin. This is 789 Roulette by Edwin, and that's a 34 red. That's a loss. So we go to 8 streets and then double. We fix that bet there. There we go. Now we're going to go from 8 to 16. 8 streets. Now 24 numbers are covered. That's a 23 red. And that's 1 win. We need to get 2. So we're at $16 still until we get 2 wins. And if we lose, we'll add another street. That's a 36 red. And we lost. So we're going to add another street. And when you add the 9th street in, you add $2 and then you double. So now we're at $36, but all of a sudden now we have 27 numbers covered, and that's a 17 black. There's a win. We need to get 2 wins. Here we go. Let's see if we can get win number 2. It's much easier to get 2 wins as the numbers increase. And that's a 12 red. And we lost that one. So we double the bet. We don't add any more streets. We stop at 9. We're at $72 total bet. Now we need to get 2 wins. That's a 34 red. And that's another loss. Let's go ahead and double the bet again to 144. And this is why we have a $1,000 bankroll with this one. And here we go. That's an 18 red. There's 1 win. Let's see if we can get 2. And you can see we're currently down a little bit here because we need to get our 2nd win. That's a 22 black. Okay, there we go. And we need to get 3 wins this time because we had so many losses. If you have a bunch of losses with 9 streets, you'll have to get 3 wins. And that's a 30 red. And the only way you can tell that is by keeping track of your session profit. You can see we were not in session profit, but now we can restart. Let's add 7 streets in here. And it's up to you if you want to take a small setback and reset after 2 wins. That's perfectly fine, especially if you're way up. Let's go ahead and spin. If you're way up, then it's really not worth it to go for the 3rd win. But that's a 31 black. We lost, so we added an 8th street, and then we double.
No more bets.
All right, we're at 16. Here we go. 8 streets, 24 numbers covered, 35 black. Okay, we lost again. We're going to add street number 9, but it comes in at $2 and then doubles. Now we're at 36 again, and now all of a sudden we have 27, and numbers covered that is, and that's an 8 black. There's 1 win, and you can see as we get to 9 streets, it's much easier to get the wins that we need, so it works out really well, and that's a 1 red. Okay, we lost that one, so we're going to double the bet from 36 to 72. That's why you need that $1,000 bankroll, and that's a 32 red. And that's another loss. Again, why you need the $1,000 bankroll, because we're going to double to 144 now with 27 numbers covered. That's a 13 black. And there's 1 win. Let's go ahead now and try to get 2 wins. Then we'll see if we need a 3rd one or not. That's a 25 red. There's a win. And we do need a 3rd one because we had so many losses again. So let's go ahead and get one here. That's a 14 red. And there we go. So now we're up 97 units, and we'll start with 7 streets again. And you can put them wherever you want. And it's good to mix it up, but you can put them wherever you want, but you need to start with 7. Here we go. The 789 roulette, and that's a 33 black. That's a loss, so we'll add our 8th street and double. And remember, when we add the 9th street, if necessary, we put $2 down instead of 1 before we double. And we lost again, so we do that. We go to 9th street, bet 2 on each one of those 9 streets, and then we double to 36. All right, let's go ahead and spin. That's a 17 black. There's 1 win. Let's go for 2. And if you get them early, you don't have to ever get the 3 wins, but sometimes, you know, you have some losses. But most of the time you get wins pretty quickly with 27 numbers. We're up 98 units. Let's start again with 7 streets again. And we'll start with these 7 right here and spin. Can't wait to get to this new system of the day by Victor. Looks fantastic, and we're going to see if he's right or not. And should be exciting. Let's add the 8th street and double. All right, here we go. That's a 0. We lost that one, so we're going to add another street. So we're going to add number 9 in at $2. And then we double to 36 and spin. Now we need to get 2 wins. That's a 22 black. There's one of them, and you can see you get more wins as you increase the amount of numbers covered. So now we're at 27 numbers. That's a 28 black. That's a win. We're up 99 units, so we'll reset back to 7 streets. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And we're 8.5 minutes in out of 15 with 789 roulette. That's a 21 red. There we go. We need to get those early wins to build up the profit. We're up 104 units. These are dollar units. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 24 black. There we go. There's some 7th Street wins. That really helps the profit. We're up 109 units now. And that's because only 21 numbers are covered at the start. That's a 29 black. That's a loss, so we'll add our 8th street and double and then spin and try to get 2 wins with 8 streets. That's 24 numbers covered. That's a 15 black. There's 1. And again, as we add more streets, should make it easier to get the wins as you're covering more numbers. That's a 26 black. There's our 2 wins. We're up 118 units now. Let's start with 7 streets again. Let me fix that one. There we go. Let's go ahead and spin. We're 10 minutes in now out of 15 with 789 roulette. This is a 14 red there. That's a win. Good one. We're up 123 units now.
No more
We'll
bets.
stay on the same sets of numbers again here and see what happens. That's a 20 black. I believe that's another win. And it is. We're up 128 units now
No more bets.
with 789 roulette. That's a 24 black. Okay, that's another win. We're up 133 units.
No more bets.
Let's spin again here. That's a 00, so we definitely lost that one. Let's add our 8th street and double. And then that one's just brought in at $1.
No more bets.
It's the 9th street that we start at $2 and then double. And that's so that they all have the same amount on each street. There's 1 win. We need to get 2. And
No more
we're at
bets.
8 streets, 24 numbers right now. And here we go. Ooh, that's not good. That's a 0. Okay, let's add the 9th street. And again, we add that in at 2, and then double to
No
36.
more bets.
Now we need to get 2 wins on 9 streets. That's a 13 black. That's 1 win. Let's get 2.
No more bets.
And sorry for the little bit of throat clearing. I've been sick all week. Got an upper respiratory infection, and that's a 30 red. There's our 2 wins. And that's 142 units we're up now. That's awesome. Okay, let's go back to 7 where we started. Or you can pick 7 new ones. We'll just do those ones again this time. That's a 12 red. That's a win. We're up 147 units now.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's a 26 black. That's a win, and we're up 152 units.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. I love the winter, but I hate getting sick in the winter. But it seems to come with it every year. And we're up 157 units. Let's go ahead and spin. Just need to get healthy before I get back to Vegas on December 2nd. And that's a 13 black, but I got plenty of time for that. There's another win. We're up 162 units.
No more bets.
And here we go. Get back to Stadium Swim at the Circa. That's a 1 red. That's a loss. So let's go ahead now and let's go ahead and add our 8th street and double. Okay, $16 now on this one. 8 streets, 24 numbers. That's a 30 red. And that's 1 win. Let's get 2. And then we'll check our balance again and see where we're at. Doing fantastic again with 789 roulette. That's a 28 black. There's our 2 wins. We're up 171 units now. That's awesome. Okay, let's add 7 new streets in here. You can put them wherever you want. We'll move. I'm getting them all over the place right here. There we go. And okay.
No more
You
bets.
can put any 7 streets that you want out there. It actually, I think, helps to move them around, and that's a 3 red. That's a loss, so we'll add our 8th street in. We'll go from 21 numbers to 24 and double. Now we're at $16 total bet with 789 roulette by Edwin. And that's a 35 black. That's another loss, so we're going to add our 9th street in. And remember, when we do that, we add $2 in before we double.
No more
Now we're
bets.
at $36. Let's get our 2 wins. And the more you add numbers in when we go to more streets, the better chance you have of winning. And you can see we got a win right there. Let's see if we can get win number 2 and then restart. All right, here we go. That's a 7 red. There's our 2 wins, and we restart. We're up 172 units. Let's pick 7 new streets here. And we're coming down the stretch here. There we go. We got about 30 seconds left, and then I can't wait for this new system of the day. This is going to be awesome. And I hope it's as good as he says it is, because I'm excited. And that is a win. And we're up 177 units.
No more bets.
And that's what this channel is all about, is searching for the best roulette system possible each and every day. And I always am excited to see what you guys send in. And that's what it's all about. We're up 182 units now, and we just ran out of time. So 789 Roulette made 182 units or dollars of profit in 15 minutes with the $1,000 bankroll. That's a fantastic system. I love it. Let me know what you guys think as always. But now it is time for the new roulette system of the day. Let's jump right in there, get started, and let's see if it's as good as he says it is. Here we go. This is going to be exciting. All right, the time is finally here for the no loss roulette system by Victor. He says he has never lost with this system. This is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to see if he's right or not. That's a pretty big claim. We're going to start with a $10 bet on the 2 dozens that are not the last to hit. So that'd be first and third.
No more
Let's
bets.
go ahead and spin. Here we go. This is a $20 total bet, and that's an 18 red. Okay, when we lose with this system, you keep the bet the same. So we're going to bet the same thing again, and we're down $20 right now. Here we go. That's a 19 red, and we lost again. Okay, so we're going to repeat that bet, and you can see now we're minus $40.
No more bets.
We've lost both of the first 2 bets, and then here in a second I'll share with you what to do when you get wins. And that's a 25 red. We finally got a win. And when we get a win, we're still going to leave the last one that hit out, but we're going to double the bet from 10 to 20. So we'll be on first and second for 20 each. You can see we're minus $30.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 16 red. Okay, that's a win. You can see we're not in session profit, so we doubled the bet again. So we're going to go from 20 to 40, and we'll be on first and third.
No more
And
bets.
it's an $80 total bet. Okay, we got the win. I think we're in session profit now. And we're up $30. So we go back to $10 where we started on each. That's a $20 total bet. And we'll be on first and
No more
second.
bets.
We're leaving out the dozen that hit last. And here we go. That's a 29 black. Okay, we lost. So we keep the bet the same. So we'll just
No more
rebet and spend. All right, here we go. But remember that we were up 30. That's really important with this system. Session profit is a must, and it's the only thing you really have to keep track of. So that's a win. You can see we're not in session profit, so that means we doubled the bet from 10 to 20, and we'll be on first and third, and we'll leave out the one that hit last, which is the second 12, and here we go. That's a win, 32 red. So we're trying to establish new session profit, and $40 is new session profit. So we go back to 10, and then we'll be on first and second for 10.
No more bets.
So now we're trying to get to $50 in profit as our next goal, 1 unit at a time, and that's a 12 red. Okay, but now that we're at 50, we're going to try to get to 60, and we'll be on second and third.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 26 black. That's a win. Okay, so now we're at 60. Now we're trying to get to 70, and we'll be on first and second. But remember where our session profit level is at $60. That's a loss, so we keep the bet the same and spend, but we're still trying to get to that $70 before we reset again. That's a 21 red. Let's see if we're to $70. We are not, so we doubled the bet after a win. Now we'll have 20 on first and third. That's a $40 total bet, 20 on each. That's a 24 black. Okay, we lost, so that means we keep the bet the same. And here we go. So we'll be on first and third. I'm sorry, we go all the way back to 10. So if you remember that we're trying to get to 70, but we go all the way back to 10 if we lose. So let's go ahead and do that. Make sure we get that right. That's a 10 black. There's a win. We're not in session profit, so we double the bet from 10 to 20. and we'll be on second
No
and
more bet.
third. All right, here we go. Okay, we got the win there. Okay, we're not in session profit, so we double the bet from 20 to 40, and we'll be on first and third.
No more bet.
And then if we get a win here, we'll see where that puts us in session profit or not. That's a win on 32 red. So we are in session profit now. We're at $80 profit, so we go back to 10, and we'll be on first
No
and
more bet.
second. So you reset, and now we're trying to get to $90, 1 unit at a time, and that's a 15 black. That's a win. Now we're at $90 profit, trying to get to 100, and we'll be on
No
first
more bet.
and third. So if you get a loss anywhere, you go back to $10 on each bet, and that's a 30 red. That's a win, and we're up 100 right now. So we're trying to get to 110. So let's see. We'll be on first and second for 10 now.
No more bet.
So you don't double the bet on wins if each win gets you in session profit. You would only double after a win if you're not in session profit and you got a win. So keep that in mind. We're up 110, trying to get to 120. Let's
No
go
more
ahead
bet.
and spin. Here we go. And that's because if you get a win without a loss, you are getting session profit every spin. And that's what we did right there again. Now we're up 120, trying to get to 130.
No more bet.
Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 34 red. So remember, we were trying to get to 130. Don't forget that. And we'll stay at 10
No more
until
bet.
we get a win, and then we'll double the bet if we're not in session profit. That's a 25 red. That's another loss, so we stay at $10 each.
No more bet.
Once we get a win, then we'll double the bet if we're not in session profit. That's an 11 black. Okay, we got a win. We're obviously not in session profit, so we double the bet from 10 to 20, and we'll be on second and third.
No more bet.
All right, here we go. That's a 29 black. That's a win. So we double the bet again because we're not in session profit. So we're going to go to 40 on first and second.
No more bet.
All right, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And we got it, 13 black. Let's see if that puts us in session profit. And it does. We're up $150 now. So we go back to first and third. We leave the dozen that hit last out. And let's spin. This is doing great so far. Let's see if this continues for the full 15 minutes. And that's a loss, so we stay right there. And remember that we were up 150 trying to get to 160. That's 160 is still our target goal, but we're not going to increase after losses. That's a 10 black. We got the win, and we're not in session profit, so we double the bet, and we'll be on second and third for 20 each. So you double after wins if you're not in session profit. That's a 6 black. Okay, we lost. That means we go all the way back to 10, and we'll be on second and third for 10. But we remember where that session profit level is. That's very important. That's a 26 black. We got the win. We're not in session profit, so we double from 10 to 20, and we'll be on first and second. The third hit last, and here we go. That's another win. So let's see where we're at. Okay, we're not in session profit, so we double again. So we'll be at 40 on first and third.
No more bet.
And let's go ahead and spin. And we lost that one. That's a 14 red, so we go all the way back to 10. And we'll be on first and third for 10. That drops us all the way back to 50. So let's go ahead and spin and see what we get here. That's a 27 red. Okay, that's a win. We're not in session profit, so we double from 10 to 20. So we'll be on first and second for 20 each.
No more
And
bet.
spin. This is a $40 total bet. Let's see if we can get some consecutive wins here. But I think that's another loss. That's a 28 black, so we go back to 10. Anytime you lose, you go back to 10. So we'll be on first and second. We're only up $20 now, but remember where our session profit level was, and we'll need to get a winning streak going here. And that's why we have a bankroll, is so that we can be patient. We won. We're not in session profit, so we double the bet from 10 to 20. And we'll be on first
more
and
bet.
third. Here we go. There we go. We got the win. So we double again. Okay, so we're going to go from 20 to 40, and that's because we're not in session profit. We'll be on first and second for 40
No more
each.
bet.
And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, we got the win. Fantastic. Let's see if we're in session profit. We are not. So we double the bet from 40 to 80. And then we'll be on second and third.
No more bet.
All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and spin here. All right, that's a win. 23 red. Let's see if we're in session profit. And we are. So we start back at 10 again, and we'll be on first and third. We'll
No
leave
more
the
bet.
last one out. And let's see if we can get new session profit again here. That's a 32 red. That's a win. We're up 180, and we'll be on first and second now.
No more bet.
And let's go ahead and spin. And again, the reason you don't double after wins if you haven't had a loss is because you're always in session profit with each win. And you can see we just established new session profit at 190 there. If we were to win this next one,
No
we
more
would
bet.
also establish new session profit at 200. So there'd be no reason to double. And that's a 15 black. We lost. So remember that we were at 190 trying to get to 200. We go back to 10 because we lost.
No more bet.
And here we go. Let's see what we get here. Okay, we lost again. We stay at base level when we're losing. So we just repeat that bet at 10
No more
each.
bet.
And here we go. We're still trying to get to $200 though. Don't forget that. That's the most important piece of information. And that's a win. So we double the bet from 10 to 20. Okay, and that's because we're not in session profit.
No more bet.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we get a win here. We did. That's a 21 red. Fantastic. We're not in session profit, so we double again to 40. And here
No
we go.
more bet.
Let's go ahead and spin. First and third. We got it. That's a 6 black. Now I believe we are in session profit. We are at 220. So now we go back to 10. We'll be on second and third for
No
10.
more bet.
And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 23 red. I think that's a win. That's new session profit at 230. So we'll be on first and third now.
No more bet.
And the great thing about this is that the bets don't get crazy high because once you get a loss, they go back to 10. And the only way the bets get high is if you're winning every one. So that's pretty cool. We're up 240. And we'll be on second and third
No
now.
more
Let's
bet.
go ahead and spin. That's a 27 red. That's a win. So now we'll be on first and second. We're up $250.
No more bet.
Let's go ahead and spin again. Here we go. That's a 36 red. That's a loss. So you can see we were at 250 trying to get to 260. That doesn't change,
No more
but we're
bet.
going to stay at base level until we get a win. So remember 260, that's important. That's a 16 red. We got the win, so we're not at 260, so we're going to double. And we'll be on first and third for
No more
20
bet.
each. Let's go ahead and spin here. That's a 31 black. That's another win, and that's session profit. That's close enough, so we'll go back to 10. And once you get a lot of profit going like we do, he says that
No more bet.
that you even if you get back to base level, just go ahead and reset. So you can be a little bit smarter with it once you're doing really well, and don't risk when you don't have to. Basically, we're up 270. And that's because basically on the next spin, you can get it back
No more
anyway
bet.
without having to double the bet. So here we go. That's a 10 black. That's another win. See, we got it back anyway. We're up 280. And we'll be on second and third
No
now.
more bet.
Got a minute and a half left with this one. And let's see what we get here. That's a 25 red. That's a win. So we're up 290. Only one more to get us to $300
No more
profit.
bet.
That's incredible with a system that doesn't double on losses. And that's a 1 red. Another win. Now we're up $300. That's awesome. So we'll be on second and third. Most positive progression systems, which means you increase after wins, don't make profit very fast, but this one seems to. That's another win. We're up 310. We'll be on first and second.
No more bets.
And that's a great thing. And here we go. That's a 33 black. That's a loss. So we're going to keep the bet the same and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 26 black. We lost again, so we keep the bet the same and spin. And this makes it much safer when you're not doubling the bets after losses. And that's a 31 black. We just lost 3 in a row, and that did come to, I mean, that's $60, but in the whole scheme of things, $60 is not that much when you're used to doubling after losses. Okay, we won that one. We're at 260, so that means we double because we're not in session profit. So we'll go from 10 to 20 and spin. And this will actually be our last spin. We're right at the 15-minute mark. That's a 2 black. Okay, and we lost the last one, so that set us back a little bit, but we still made $220 profit in 15 minutes with this incredible new system. And I want you guys to test this out because he said no losses. But the only way to make sure is to keep testing it. And I will be testing this one in future videos, but hopefully you guys can test this as well. Let me know in the comments what you think, or email me at roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's also where you send new systems like he did today to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. You guys keep it going strong, and I really appreciate everybody in this community. You guys are wonderful, and that's what it's all about, is searching for the best roulette system possible each and every day. And if you're enjoying the content, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep this community of people that love roulette growing, and that would be fantastic. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.